Welcome to Mech Rank, guys. Let's start with the gold still, because we are struggling with the econ. Playing Pygmalion and right away switching to Mech is not ideal. What are we supposed to play here? Now, when you burn this against two, burn for the fight. Kind of want to play something with these two guys here, I think. I mean, we can test it. Let's see how strong it is. Also, what about the Swords Cane? Nah, we gotta save some gold now. And out of these, I think it's the Cavajon. Yeah, it's for sure the Cavajon. What even thinking about? He has trained. When you slow, your weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. It is very strong. I think the same skill exists already on Mech, but it is only, I think, on Silver. When you slow, your weapons gain 2 damage. Or something like that. Or maybe it was 2% crit chance, but I think on Silver it was 1% crit chance. Insect Wing is not bad as well. Grabbing. Do we want B1, B2? The thing is, we don't have any region item, but yeah. I mean, my dude here will slow multiple items. I think it is not worth it right now. It's just upgrade the Nightshade and pray that we somehow manage to find a region item. Poison. I think final dose is not good enough. Rather get some more region if we can. This is very, very bad now. What weapon could we expect that could turn our game here? Use an adjacent relic. When you use an adjacent relic, yeah. We could go to Jungle Runes and grab some stuff.
Finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
New heal again region. That guy doesn't heal anymore. Yeah, I guess, sure. We were looking for the runic daggers. We tried to find that. Okay, 0 gold. Yeah, maybe you can cook something with the runic daggers here. Gotta see. Obsidian guy. We should be fine here. He's out of ammo.
Next time, boys. Less
Not bad.
plunder, more plunder.
Maybe we can gamble for a good stuff here. Charmed with toxic. This is not even bad. Or is it? I don't know. Like, we could go for just a lot of potions and try to get what was it? That one skill that gives your poison items more poison and more burn, depending on how many potions you have. Buys your medium item for 2 gold. We have no money, man. Let's go to Tiny Fury Monster. Maybe we can get the skill upgrade here. I mean, Final Dose is not bad as well. We got weaker by a lot. We gotta fix that. But I think for now, let's just play this dude here. And go for the giant mosquito. Maybe we can get the upgrade of the insect wing. I'm not quite sure what to go for here right now, right? But maybe we can cook something. What does it do?
Not all my subjects.
What gets multicast? Okay. First time use an item, haste 1 weapon 3 seconds, sure. Go to Kina, try to find some stuff. I mean, this dude is a region item, but we have the Nightshade right next to it.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Yeah, sure. I wanna reroll this. Frozen Flame. How bad is Frozen Flame? It's a relic as well. Only 5 seconds of cooldown. No, it's not good enough. We need 1 gold. I think we are gonna sell this dude here. This will be simply our build.
Use that for the good.
Let's upgrade this dude here for now.
Another step forward on my path.
Loot item just to get the med kit as usual. Okay, and now what now? Small items. We could transform something. We could get some region items. And pray that we get to face Pygmalion. How much does this dude here need? Still requires a lot to be viable. The slowing on the sense of time is also not really good. Yeah, let's go for small items.
Base my wares by haggling. Ugh. Tell everyone you got it here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, simply grab these. Can't do much here. I think we will lose. And let's transform the catalyst into a toxic item here, toxic potion, so we can get some more money.
People are a pattern.
Go ahead.
2 more
underestimate
gold.
it. It makes this more fun.
I'm not really sure if we... Bro, why are you doing this? How much good was it?
Land legs make
Yeah, 33% crit
you
chance.
move in straight lines.
Always the same, man. The first hit always has to crit. Oh, by the way, I think that dude gives us an additional stuff. Yeah, it gives us a catalyst. We get 2.
You see
Okay, let's transform this dude here again.
I see one person's danger.
These are very bad. No, we can't really go for that. Now that we get the Alembic. We need space. We wanna go for the chocolates. But I think we will sell this dude here simply. And get chocolates for 5 at least. Okay, Frost Tree champion, so maybe you can get his skill. When you freeze, a weapon gains 30 damage for the fight, which would be crazy. I have an idea, but I don't really know how to make it work. And it's probably not gonna work as well. But at least gotta try it.
A waste of my time. But
Bicycle.
I do have plenty.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
After
No.
all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Creates a bronze tier item, sure.
The fire softens before it strengthens. Remember that.
Well, howdy, hero.
This is very unlucky.
Part to clean up the bazaar.
How much does this dude here need? Still a lot, man. Like, this is crazy. Then we will have the slowing. Use an adjacent relic. Let's reroll. Maybe we can get something useful. Finally.
That's a bar.
This is not bad at all. Slowing down for 2 seconds. Now this guy is useful. The incense and stuff are not that interesting. I mean, this guy here is not needed. He's doing absolutely nothing. The hasting is not needed. Yeah.
You are
These items and stuff are not the best ones, but maybe it's enough to get a win. Even though it's a dually, he will probably just fry us. Also, he has fiery. And almost his whole setup. This is a huge item. But it does not really do much. I don't know, man. Like, I really don't know how to play the Sense of Time without going for that one dude. Forgot its name again. The femur. I really don't want to go for the femur, but at the same time I feel like there's no other choice.
You see this wrench? How about a closer look?
Maybe we can get this guy here upgraded. Then we can transform it with our guy into a potion, and maybe it becomes a toxic healing potion. That would be crazy. Then we can play around that.
Good.
with each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
New poison. Could also grab Gunner, but I think we with Toxic,
I hope we can do this again.
like Toxic is not that bad right now. Also, let's see what we can get here. Right here, right now. This is a lot more damage on the boot. Need to sell stuff. I think the guy here can't crit. But this dude can.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Oh, hold on. It can't crit yet. Frick, man. These two guys are a lot of additional region. Our board is floated too much. I think we need to get rid of something. Got a lot of these guys here.
warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Not gonna buy it, even though like it might make a difference, so why not in the end? Fungal. Don't think we need it.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Okay, nice. Another
Wait,
second.
now that's a bargain.
While we are at it, we could also go for it,
You're
but
doing
nah,
your
enough
part
is
to
enough, I
clean
think.
up the Bazaar.
Also, we could, of course, grab a larger item here, but... okay, no money. I mean, we have
I'm
money.
not getting out of this pool, darling. But you're welcome to join me.
8 gold for that. Oh, this is about to activate. Sure. I guess. How much 5 seconds of cooldown it has, so it's not gonna give much to the fire potion. But it's gonna give a lot to the Lulu. But yeah, then this is just our board.
No doubt
I guess.
leaving me was treasure enough.
It is another dually. We will simply lose against dually.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Kappa quest. Cybersecurity. Yeah. On gold already. I mean, it's at least 4% crit chance. So he surely won't crit, no? And doesn't even matter. My guy here has a lot of stuff.
You see that, Parker?
Sure, let's
That's
upgrade
how
it.
it's done.
Also, what did we get? This is very bad.
Profit is profit, according to the GSM manual.
Toxic earrings. Yeah, but we won't have enough region.
And that's how a master merchant
Toxic earrings is interesting though.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Venomous dose? Nah.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
I mean, we have to get rid of this dude here. It does really nothing. How was it when you use an adjacent relic? Charge this 1 second. This is just when you slow. I think we will give it a crit chance as well. So we get a tiny bit stronger. And now play this dude here to give more regen. So he can enable the other dude. The Infernal is not gonna do much. We need to go for this dude here. For the Diamond Fangs to reduce the cooldown. Also, the Fangs are now relics. By the way, we could not find slow items, but honestly I did not pay attention. We probably found some, but...
Closer and closer. I can
Silver tier
hear
potion.
my
Nah, let's
sister's
grab this.
laughter.
Could have been some cooldown reduction. I would love to go for 2 income, but we really need that slowing. Again, regen. Paste your other items for 2 seconds. I mean, this is not bad combined with the earrings.
Share this experience today.
Reroll, maybe we can get some slow.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
This is a slow item.
So, how about this weather where
Need 1 more. What are we supposed to do with this? Okay, we can sell 2 items now. I think we don't need these 2 guys here. Can we get a barrier on? Or do we go for the spider mace for now? I mean, I had other plans, but I guess it will be simply the spider mace for some additional damage. This guy here is not needed. So we will... Yeah, this is our core right now. And this is supporting. This guy does absolutely nothing. And this guy is just giving a huge boost so that the earrings go almost infinite. This dude is bronze, bronze, bronze. So cleanse all of it, and the excavation tool is probably not bad as well. To get who going? I mean, we would have to place it next to the earrings, but next to the earrings, charge an adjacent relic, 1 second. Nah, this is not good enough. We really need 1 slow item, and there we go.
happy to make a sale.
Now it finally got multicast, so it is slowing 4 items now. This guy is also slowing 2 items. We need the burn and the freeze. Gotta look for it as well. I don't like the stuff here. Like, I don't like the fact that this guy here is our whole scaling. Yeah, sure. Dually on a full wound streak. Probably
You would stand
railgun.
aside.
No, it's the same 2 items over and over again. Whoa. I mean, we are strong now. We just need time. The issue here is we are gaining a lot of HP with the earrings, but we are not covering that up with our regen and healing. Because we don't even have healing. That's the first thing. We go for... I mean, I would love to go
Need
for
fights
weapons.
lately? Oh, I do miss it.
This dude over here is crazy. I think it's probably better than the Fang and the knee brace. What exactly could we play? Like, I think this here, these three are fine together. Especially now that we got the toxic earrings. The fungal spore shiny are not that impressive, but they are not that bad as well. Because it is giving us scaling. It is giving 6 poison to the earrings and to the blank slate. The energy potion is not really needed, I guess. Once we get the sense of time on gold and this guy here on gold, then it will be not needed anymore. Right now it is just speeding things up. It is speeding these guys here up for 2 seconds. And it is charging, giving the earrings a lot of charges. Maybe we can't afford it anyways. Could switch these two here. But nah. I think we will just try to get a diamond. Small item. There's a runic double ball. We have no crit chance, so we don't even need to try.
Respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
Maybe we can get even more slow.
Rise and grab something.
Yeah, nice.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay, slow 2 items for 4 seconds. So right now we are basically
Rusty
Vanessa.
circuits to see that find a home.
Another shiny. Yeah, this is bad. This is also bad. Imagine getting shiny earrings. We will still transform it. Maybe we can get something useful. And what now? We can't really reroll. What if you reroll and find something useful? What could we sell? Just the toxic guy here. I'm willing to reroll because I really want that additional second. This is not bad. But honestly, if we need that, then we are lost anyways. What about the Infernal? He has only burn stuff, which we don't really need. What about the 4-man? The 4-man has the crane. Nah, let's go for the mosquito. We just need to reduce the cooldown of the earrings to 4.8, which is not enough with the insect wing, but it could be enough. Also, we might play the proboscis. Or we will be able to play the proboscis maybe, if we get it. Like here, the neural toxin is not that great,
I seek the
but might as well, you know. Can you slow haste a weapon? Sure, we will grab that. Because now we will double charge the earrings. It's not to haste the spider maze. We can just double charge the earrings. And go for silver skills and parade. What's that? Ah, shit, Alter. Backroom dealings. Like, Shatter is not even bad. I would love to see the other guy at some point, but I think Shatter is not bad now. We just gotta find some freezing item.
Proud of you.
To get this guy here, we have to enable the freezing as well, so we get more damage on our weapons. How are we supposed to do that now? We could use a Venom to charge the Spider Mace more. But I think since the earrings is going infinite, we just need to reduce the cooldown of the earrings. We don't really need anything else. We don't need additional useless stuff.
Oh, I understand.
I completely forgot we need items. 1 gold or higher.
Weapons? Leave with big bargains.
This is not good. Now what would we need, man? Are we simply grabbing the Idol of Decay? No, probably not. Also, we should switch these guys here around so we get the additional final dose or the additional 4 poison on our earrings. Yeah, this is not the greatest hit, I'm not gonna lie, but it was my bad. I completely forgot to grab a gold item. Should have just gone for
I guess.
the chocolates and grabbed 1 item there. Or transformed one golden chocolate.
Ultimate secret.
It would
Will you get me any
transform into a
closer?
golden potion. And it is not guaranteed, but we would have the chance of hitting the golden heal potion. Then we could play around that with the earrings as well, increasing our HP. Can we one time just play our board and not get our items destroyed? No, this is useless. Come on, man. There's better stuff. We'll transform into Spider Mace. Hold on, what is it? Not the best one. Like weapons are
My battle
not
days
really
are
needed,
over,
I guess.
but my weapons?
There's a freezing
Whoa,
item, I don't really
we'll make
care.
some more stories.
Yeah, but there's the
Come
femur,
back
but
and
we
tell
don't
me.
want to play with the femur. Okay, this is a lot of region. Yep, this is a lot of region. I think it is worth to ditch the knee brace for it. Right now, it's just this. Who would we want? I think it's just a Viper. Treasure Turtle. Treasure Turtle has Clamor. Clamor will give a quick start, but it is not good of an item right now. Like, it is not quick starting in of it. It's just giving 1 charge, but we will still need a lot more. But hold on, it is slowing. So with the paralyzing rush, it will be 2 charges. And with rush itself, it will be 3 charges. So the Clamor will be 3.6 seconds of charging, yeah. And nah, we still want the Viper. Like, the Viper has so much more stuff than the Turtle. The Turtle has only one thing. We're really greedy for one item. Like, look, the guy here has the Extract, the Toxic Fang, the Poison Tyrant. Yeah, I think this is already all. Maybe you can even use the Basilisk Fang.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
No, I was just joking. No, I got it. Very bad. We can transform it.
Mind glows.
Poison.
I see everything.
And let's go for poison skins. Maybe you can get toxic on 2. When you poison your items, gain 1% crit chance. Yeah, is 1% enough? We are not constantly poisoning, you know. So I think this would only be good in gold, on gold or something. Our toxic shield, we are not poisoning enough.
My
Oh, frick.
endless life will require endless
Oh well, I guess it's
There's
just
so many misconceptions.
get one crit chance every time you poison
I'm
then.
glad you can see past them.
There is the... Oh, wow, hello. There is the guy, the Runic daggers. And that was my initial thought to play it. We could play the Palanquinn over these guys here. This dude here can't crit. But everything else can crit.
Oh,
Especially the shiny Fang.
it's so tiny. Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
What would it do? I mean, the issue is the earrings will give us a lot of HP out of nowhere. Like in a blink of an eye, it will just give us a lot. Like every 0.2 seconds, it will give us 75 max health. It would need to charge, of course, or get to the point there. But at some point we will get there, and then we will get a lot of HP. And now the question is, how are we gonna heal that back up? Because the enemy, if it we get to face a Vanessa, I mean we will beat that anyways, because we have no shielding, and Vanessa is one the powder keg. Or if we get any face any enemy that deals damage based on our max health. I guess it's not even that much. I really want these two guys here. There's only 15% crit chance. Yeah, I think it is this. Let me just check. So you would have to sell the energy potion. When this guy here goes off, it is slowing 2 items only. This guy is slowing 2 items as well. But it is like this is 4 slow, which is 8 total charges for the earrings. And this guy is another 4, which is another yeah. So 12 total. So you would have to play the energy potion. Because I think the earrings will have huge hiccups. We need a sense of time. We need it upgraded, else we are cooked.
I'll never resell this. This is a gift at any price.
Kinda don't want to sell it yet. I wanna enable the freezing on this dude here first. Without the freezing, without shatter, we have not enough damage scaling. Do we want to play the shiny Fang? Not really. Like you could play it here like this, but it is not a relic. I would love to play this guy here because it is a relic as well. It is healing. And what else? Like look, this dude here, over these two guys here. The only issue with it is we need a lot of crit chance that we don't have. We will stack up the crit chance with exposing toxins, but it takes a lot of time. We are talking about a lot of time. Now the question is it worth to ditch these guys here for it? No, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it.
It's smaller than Quixel.
But we will grab it for now. Let's check it out this way.
What am I? A soldier!
Okay, let's see how strong this is. Now this is nowhere near strong.
Defeat is part of war.
No good at all.
Soldier accepts it with dignity.
And as you can see, you only got 11% crit chance out of the exposing toxins. Even though we have a lot of crit chance. This guy can't quit and it is very slow, so I don't think we need it. We could transform it. But our board is floated. So how are we supposed to do it? I guess we don't need this dude here. Like, let's be real. I want to transform this guy here. I don't really want to sell it. How much do we need? 3 freezes. Do we sell the Eludel? But the thing is, we will be missing a lot of stuff. A lot of catalyst then. To transform this guy here. This is getting complicated. I mean, what if you get shiny Spider Mace? But we are about to hit level 10 and then we will just transform the... or enchant the Spider Mace most probably. Or it will be the Sense of the Time. We gotta see. So one, or maybe the Blank Slate. Now we really need this stuff here. We can't. Like shiny or not. We simply can't. This build is very bad. Especially against the third dually here, or fourth, I don't know. That plays probably the destruction. Forklift, no. Okay, nice. He's dying by the poison, by the way. We really need to increase our crit chance. We have very little one. Very little crit chance, of course.
People first.
Right, JJ. Hit us with a Palanquinn. By freezing. This guy is freezing. It's not bad. So we can transform it right now. I guess we gotta sell this.
I get it. You're busy.
Use an adjacent relic. Charge this 1 second. And that's not really needed. We don't want a full freeze.
Melting away impurities.
Huge, huge, huge. I mean, we should go for the Blank Slate. The crit chance. Simply for the reason it is charging the earrings and it is charging the Spider Mace. It is increasing the stuff. The damage of the Spider Mace and or in general of the weapons. Gumballs are not bad as well, but I think we first need to get rid of these items here. Maybe next time. Let's try to get our upgrades here. Can you poison yourself? We are not poisoning ourselves. When you poison yourself, we are still not poisoning ourselves. Okay, we really need the upgrade of on the Sense of Time. And what about this dude? When you heal or gain regen, charge a poison item. So even more charging. Yeah, I like that. But first, let us take a selfie. Is this good enough? I guess it's not. Okay, now this should be fine. And once these guys here activate, we should enable the freezing. And that way we will get way more damage scaling. Okay, nice, we got it. It is only freezing one item, by the way. Like, nothing too crazy. But reducing its cooldown and making it go off a lot more often will still end up on very big
As a GSM
scaling.
and master merchant, I can
You freeze poison
sell you
6.
things.
Is it because I talk too slow?
Okay, we gotta go for the HP now. That's not needed. Almost level 10.
I will fight you.
I think we are very weak against Destruction Dually. Diamond Trollus. Yeah, we are very weak against. I mean, this guy will just destroy every item we have, every small item we have. Nice, we still won. I felt like he was cleansing some of the poison on it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Like the end of the when he only had like 200 HP or something like that. I felt like he just cleansed a lot of it.
Just a matter of finding.
Okay, let's hope we get some crit chance here, like some more crit chance on than just 1% here.
Waiting for you.
This is some additional damage.
Reuse
We don't need to waste all our gold.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Okay, now since this guy here is getting cooler reduced, let's give it the additional slow. Alright, so
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
oh, Deadly Palanquinn is so crazy good. We could also go for Toxic Spider Mace or Toxic Palanquinn. Nah, let's go for Deadly Palanquinn. Once we get it on gold, we are very good to go, I think. But we gotta get to that point. Gumballs are not needed. We will really need these upgrades.
Punish the warful. You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Can you heal charger shield item? No clue what this was again. I think this dude has a clamor as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he has a clamor as well. Because we really don't need the shiny Fang. Well, maybe we do need. And as you can see, we are not quitting enough.
Disgusting creatures.
My food is gonna make you feel that? Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
Do you have any real
Yes, medium and large items. Maybe we can get any upgrades here. Can we please get something? Like, please?
Oh, look.
There's an adjacent aquatic item. We don't have aquatics. The tome is probably not that bad.
I made a sale.
And I think we should switch these two guys around because we need to charge the blank slate way more. It needs to go off way more often. Okay, only 63 or 36% crit chance is not much.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Oh, bonk. Bonk as well. Not good. Yeah, we are not quitting. %.
Like my
I mean, we are not quitting,
Bazaar.
but somehow still
Another
winning.
round.
I guess the slow is just too much for them. Let's get a tool, no relic. I don't think we need any tools. Just grab a temporary boost. The HP, I guess.
With enough power.
Teach us max skills, crit. Now let's go for the crit skills. Even though we have this guy here. Not needed. Alacrity is not needed. Maybe improvised something. I mean, this is huge.
You have a lethal nerve next.
Just gaining 2%. Okay, finally something. I think now we should be very good with the crit. 66%. And what we need now is just boss hero. Maybe we can get assault focus. It will be very bad for the sense of time, but the other ones don't really care about that, I think, because they are getting charged. But maybe you can simply ditch the sense of time. It is not doing much. It is not participating much.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Should have bought that. Might make a difference. Who knows?
Well, you can't.
10 damage is 10 damage. We can't afford much here. But 30 HP is still... I mean, it's not doing much.
You remind me of someone that fought last
And now we
century.
need that one skill, I think. What was it? When you burn your your poison items gain 2 poison, and when you poison your burn items gain poison. This guy has every stuff possible.
Please,
It's crazy to me that we are winning these, by the way. We still need so much defense. Like right now we have a lot of offense, but we have no defense. And we are also not getting a lot, any good stuff from this dude here. I think going for the HP does not matter more. I mean, low-key, the pendulum is better than the sense of time. Like, way better. Oh, we got it, finally. Do we still want to go for it though? It's only poisoning 110, we only have 1 ammo on it. Probably not. Well, let's grab the pendulum. What about this dude? Use another relic. Watch this 2 seconds. But it itself is not a
Another
relic,
step
so
forward on my path.
huge. Because now this guy here will need only 4 charges right from the get-go. Which means every time the blank slate goes off, this guy will go off as well. Okay, let's test it that way here. Go for the Lord of the Waste so we can get the foreboding wines. I think we will be fine with the pendulum as well.
The Outlander way is true. Someday
Yeah, I don't know. This feels way stronger. Nice, we got it. But the thing is, we would have 2 passive items. I think that is what makes it not that strong then anymore. I mean, the thing is, the pendulum is not even needed because it's getting charged anyways. But yeah, it's getting charged anyways. What about this dude here? Equal to 25% of this item's damage. Yeah, sure. I think if we somehow find another better small item, then we are fine. Let's go to Kino, maybe we can get some upgrades. Or maybe we find simply nothing.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
I guess Dooley is crystallizing this matter. We are only finding Doolies. I would love another small item against Dooley. We just play these guys here. So he can't destroy, like, we will heal back up with this, but if he destroys this, then we have another other good items. But we don't have another item. And the pendulum is probably better, but on diamond, than the Sands of Time.
I will leave you alive to learn the
Or I
lesson.
think we need another Spider Mace or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Oh, cool. Hopefully we will win anyways, and it looks like we are winning anyways. This dude is so weak against poison, man. Like, he's destroying my whole board and still losing. I don't understand why this guy is winning, or why this comp is meta currently. Like, it is so weak in my opinion. But everyone, for some reason, plays it.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
The emerald is probably not that bad. Nah, it's not the emerald. I mean, the runic potion is probably it.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
Could go for gold tier skills. Could also simply upgrade the Palanquinn to have 100% crit chance. I think it's upgrade on the Palanquinn, because then we also get 12% cooldown reduction. Which is just a lot. Oh, there it is. Now we need some burn items. Yeah, but then you are not needed anymore. This guy will simply be our main carry then. Yeah. Now we need a burn item. Help me. Let's go for Boss Hero.
Gorgons? Nasty snakes.
Think still rooting for Assault Focus. I'm not sure though.
You gotta be with the Gorgons. Slimy snakes.
Sure. 160 HP is a lot. Okay. I mean, we got our 7 wins. We are very happy here. I'm not sure how when we get a point. I think it's on 8 wins or something like that. Is it? I think it's 7. Oh, nice. It's not. I mean, we will probably lose this. But what the frick is this lizard? I guess Foreboding Winds is doing a great job here. 3k damage, 2.6k damage. Well, this is at least a good build. Like I guess my build is just broken, but Palanquinn is in general simply broken. Like, look, the lizard went off 2 times, while my items here went off 11 times, 6 times, 9 times. And the thing is, this was not even the peak performance. The further we get into the fight, the more activation or the faster our comp gets. While his one remains the same regarding the speed. So we will freeze more, we will... I mean, freezing is only 0.5 seconds and 1 item, so it's not really doing much. But still, we will gain more regen, gain more HP, poison more, damage more, and all that stuff. And maybe we can get that upgrade finally.
All about moderation.
Not needed. Nightshade would also be interesting.
See that mountain?
After all these centuries,
But nah, haste and charge, weapon skills. Now let's go for diamond skills. I think we got everything we want. When you poison charge 1 burn item, conflict when you use an item with burn. Oh bro, I'm so stupid. We did not enable the burn yet. When we get any burn...
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside
This guy is not burn, even though it looks like it's burn. We need a burn item to enable the burn on it. Burn. This is not good. I think it's just Lord Arkan. Even though I'm not really sure if we indeed wanna mess with him, because he's very strong. Honestly, it might be simply this here. Let's test it out. If we lose, we lose. Don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We need additional stuff to get our win anyways. Or our level up. We are here just hoping for a flurry of blows or maybe unwavering. I think even Arkan's ring will be great here. This is not good enough. Maybe we can find a small burn item.
War.
A small good burn item. This is interesting as well, but I think it's not needed. 10 seconds and 7 seconds
I suppose
with
you'll
only
go
one
buy
ammo.
a weapon instead.
I don't know what I'm expecting here. This won't give us a level up anymore because it's already the last day. So we will just grab the insect wing. And we will most likely start to lose now because again our comp is not really strong. We are for some reason just crazy lucky here. Okay, decrease the cooldown by a lot just from the get-go. So our comp starts off way faster. I don't think we need a pendulum. Pendulum is only good for the shiny Fang. But I mean, it is only 1 second, which you know is the struggle here right now. But on the other hand, we don't need a sense of time as well. We have here 4 charges for the earrings. We could play this and give these 2 guys here lifesteal. I think this makes more sense since we have the earrings. And yeah, just play this dude here. Let's see how strong this is. I think this is way
I
better.
have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
Like, of course, we will get hiccups in the beginning, but there's no large items, luckily. But if... And we have no shielding.
All cannon, no ball.
We could upgrade everything to gold, but I think we rather another slow or radiant. I don't think we need slow anymore. It is, we could go heavy spider maze. Then this comp here will be more than enough. Because it will charge itself and it will charge the earrings. Radiant is not needed, I think. Yeah, let's just go for slow. It's bad we did not get fiery or other combat stats.
With each new discovery, the
Let's
formula
grab a
of
loot
life
item.
is
You can get
revealed.
some stuff, some more cooldown reduction. This is the only thing we need right here, right now. This is very bad. Also, we did not use this guy here forever. Who is it then? Just a runic potion.
I would tell you who sent the
This will
Bazaar
make sure that we get our
is
level up
more than a city.
at the end of the day.
It is their plaything.
Lord of the Wastes. Sure.
Yes, I will dance with you.
And here maybe we can simply get the clockwork blades.
The bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Not that crazy strong.
I can hear my sister's laughter.
Well, good luck then. Feel the difference.
I don't know what gold skills we could get here. Like, of course, there is vital renewal. But what's the chance?
Reuse, recycle, relax. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I think we are gonna play the claws.
Circuits to see that find a home. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Yup. Probably just playing the claws. It is dealing double damage already with the Foreboding Winds. Probably deal a ton of damage.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Too late for the Idol of Decay.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
And in the end, a Pygmalion who will probably just one-shot us. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I will rather see Pygmalion right now than Dooley. I mean, you will always see Pygmalion in the end of the game, and this is where you enter his territory, where he just simply one-shots. Now the thing is, we have the Runic potion, but I don't really like this guy here. Guess we are just gonna play this dude then. Yes, this guy giving the claws the lifesteal. The claws is the slowest. Like, of course, it deals triple crit damage or something like that, but it is the slowest. And this dude here does not crit, so we don't benefit from it, but so does not the regen potion. It is just slowing 2 items after 6 seconds, and this is exactly all that we want. And its passive, it is giving additional slow to the other items. And that is all we want. Alright, let's go. This is simply our build.
When you are dust, I will remain.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Obsidian subscriber, yeah, there we go.
Now you can learn a lot from losing.
This is, it seems like the current meta right now. He even has quality over quantity for it. Yeah, guys, there is nothing to do, but I think it's still fine. Like we got very far with this. Like again, just using the Palanquinn to reduce the cooldown, but overall we were using the charging mechanics from the blank slate, from the spider mace, the earrings, and the other guy to get stuff going, and using some skills, the toxic and shatter here, to, you know, get the scaling. And ideally we would have enabled the burn on this dude here as well, so we can use a conflagration when using an item burn. That item gains 3 burn for the fight, so it would increase its own burn. And with toxic flame, when you burn, your poison item gains 3 poison for the fight. When you poison, your burn items gain 3 burn for the fight. This would have been okay as well. Like, it's without the Palanquinn, it's nothing too crazy because its charging is very slow, so it takes a lot of time to get to numbers that are large enough to be dangerous for the enemy, because again, it is too slow. By the time it becomes dangerous, the fight is probably already over, like 20 minutes ago. Not really 20 minutes, but like a minute ago. But with the Palanquinn, it becomes very, very dangerous. So yeah, we got the Palanquinn as additional item, and the Palanquinn is, in my opinion at least, very broken right now, and you can cook a lot of stuff with it as long as you are charging. If you just play regular items that, for example, like the Ember, just go to 6 seconds, have 6 seconds of cooldown, and then activate and start from the beginning, these items are not really benefiting from the Palanquinn. You really need the charging ones. Because after 6 seconds, then the Palanquinn will reduce its cooldown by 12%, which is like 0.6 seconds or something like that. Then you would have to wait another 5.4, and then you will have to wait another 4.5. Like after 20 seconds, you would have activated this dude here 3 times. But with the earrings and stuff, as you have seen, it does not take a lot of time, and you will already end up on 1 second on all of these. I think, what is the max? Like if you go off like 7 times or something like that, then you have almost 100% cooldown reduction, which is not viable, but it will reduce your cooldowns to 1 second. So after 7 activations, the latest, you will have 1 second of cooldown. But only with Palanquinn on diamond, of course. Yeah. So let's start with the items. Deadly Palanquinn. Your items have plus 100% crit chance. When you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown by 12% for the fight. It has double crit chance bonus. So that's why it has 100% crit chance. Otherwise it has only 50. Then the Toxic Earrings. Gain 75 max health for the fight. Poison 7. Crit chance 106%. 4.4 seconds of cooldown. When you haste or slow, charge this 1 second. This is... The Earrings is also a relic, as you can see here. So it is perfectly fine next to the blank slate. When you use an adjacent relic, charge this 1 second. So they're just charging each other. The blank slate also poisons 15, gains 16 regen for the fight, slow 3 items for 3 seconds, and freeze 1 item for 0.5 seconds. We did not the burn quest yet, as you can see, so we did not burn, but I don't think it would have mattered for the last fights, as you have seen. Radiant Powder Cake and the Subscraper with 16k damage. Then next to it we have the Heavy Spider Mace, deal 55 damage, slow 1 item for 3 seconds, crit chance 101%, 10 seconds of cooldown or 9.9 seconds of cooldown. When you slow or poison, charge this 2 seconds. So it is the same as Earrings. Both of these require 5 charges. If you get their reduce their cooldown, then they only need 4 charges. Like get the Earrings to 4.8 and the Spider Mace to I think 8.8 seconds. Yeah. So they will only require 4 charges. We did that to the Earrings, so it goes off way faster. The Earrings is charging the Spider Mace anyways and charging the Slate. So we use every insect wing on the Earrings. It is charging the Spider Mace because it is toxic and it is a relic which charges the blank slate. Yeah, then the Ember, slow 2 items for 3 seconds. Your items slow for 1 more second. The Ember was just giving 1 additional seconds of slow. And after 6 seconds, 2 additional charges to the Spider Mace and 4 to the Earrings. Then the Runic Potion. The Heavy Runic Potion, haste your lifesteal weapons for 1 second. A weapon gains lifesteal for the fight. Slow 1 item for 3 seconds. And it itself has 4 seconds of cooldown. And yeah, it was charged, giving these guys here lifesteal, and it was also charging the Spider Mace once, and it was charging the Earrings 3 times. Because it is hasting, it is slowing, and then with the skills, it is also hasting again. And the Shiny Fang, deal 40 damage, multicast 2, crit chance 100%, 3 seconds of cooldown. And yeah, there's nothing to add. It's just a Shiny Fang. We could have played something else instead of these 2 guys here, but I think like with our strategy, the Shiny Fang was just good enough. Yeah, maybe we should have played more weapons, but again, it did not matter. Like the issue was not that we play bad or very few weapons. It is just against the Powder Cake Vanessa, Mac has no shielding, and Powder Cake Vanessa is just broken. And Pygmalion late game will one-shot Mac as well because he has not enough HP to survive. This is the whole stuff, the whole reason why we lost. And of course, so this means as Mac we have to win the early game, but in the early game it is Mac Uli who's dominating, and Vanessa early game is just way stronger than Max. Right guys, let's continue with the skills. For Boning Wines, your weapons deal double crit damage. It did a huge role into giving us damage. We were scaling very slowly. We still did a huge amount of damage, but again, we were still very slow. For Boning Wines was just double speeding our damage. Conflagration, when you use an item with burn, that item gains 3 burn for the fight. Again, we will not use it because we did not enable the burn on the blank slate. Some experience for the next fight to always enable everything on the blank slate just in case. Paralyzing rush, when you slow haste a weapon 1 second. And this is exactly the reason why the earrings was getting charged that much. The blank slate was slowing 3 times, which was with the paralyzing rush, 3 hasting for the spider mace or for the fang, which again was 6 charges for the earrings. So almost 2 activations of the earrings, which would charge the blank slate back. And this guy here was hasting, was slowing, and with the slowing it was hasting again, so this is why 3 charges. And the spider mace was slowing, and with the paralyzing rush was hasting again, which was charging the earrings again. And exposing toxins, when you poison your items gain 2% crit chance for the fight, which was not bad, but in the end we got the deadly Palanquinn, which made the exposing toxins completely useless. Strength, your weapons deal 20 damage, we got it from monster. It was not that bad, just some more starting damage. Since we are going infinite, every damage counts. And final dose, your rightmost poison item has +4 poison. We put it on the earrings, since the earrings is going off the most. And the idea was just poison the dualies enough. Who, even though he destroys our items, the poison will just destroy him afterwards. And as you have seen, it worked out. Then toxic, when you poison, your weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. Yeah, we were only poisoning with 2 items, but these 2 items were going very fast, very infinite. So it's not that bad. But the most damage was coming from Shatter, I think. Like, was it though? I think it was the same amount. Because the earrings was just going off way more often than the blank slate. So more value from toxic. But Shatter, when you freeze, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. We were also trying to get that one monster skill. When you freeze, your weapons gain 30 damage, or one of your weapons gain 30 damage. That would have been amazing. But yeah, we did not get it. Then Toxic Flame, when you burn, your poison items gain 3 poison for the fight. When you poison, your burn items gain 3 burn for the fight. Again, we took it to enable the burn on the blank slate, and then it would just scale itself. But we did not find a good burning item, so we could not enable the burn on it. So the skill was useless. Herbal supplements, your region items have +1 region. Yeah, it was just a try. Like herbal supplements and stuff like that, like region in general is not bad. It's very strong against Pygmalion, but you will barely get to see Pygmalion. Unless it's a late game where you get one shot. And Rush, the first time you use an item, haste one weapon, 3 seconds. So this was once the Shiny Fang was activated. After 3 seconds it was activated in Rush, which was charging the earrings. Just in case you wondered why the earrings was getting charged when the Shiny Fang was activated. 9 wins, but it's fine guys, we will take it. I think this was still a cool comp. Of course, if we would have been way stronger if we had the Toxic on gold or Shatter on gold and stuff like that. We would have more damage, which would lead us to heal more and survive the Vanessa, which will cause us to win the game, get 10 wins. But I think we already went very far with this build as mech on 9 wins. So guys, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.